Hello, my name is Jonathan. I'm creating a video blog to basically record what happens to me while I go through this process of trying to lose weight, trying to record how I got to where I am, trying to figure out how I got here in the first place and how I'm going to get myself better. So, less than a month ago, I had to actually weigh myself using a scale used to weigh landscape rocks, as that was the only scale that would give me an error message. And at the time, it read 375 pounds, which, when I think about now, is beyond bad. But at that point in time in my life, I honestly thought it was going to read a lot higher. So on that note, I guess it was a good thing. But that being said, I honestly can't believe that I let myself go so far, considering where I started so very long ago. So here I am, making this blog, talking to people, letting them know what's in my soul, what I'm trying to do, what I hope to achieve. So I started at 375 a month ago approximately. I now weigh, I think it's 340 pounds, I think maybe less, 330 something. Anyway, I've supposedly lost 37 pounds so far, which is pretty drastic considering it's a month. But I haven't been cutting back on my food drastically. I have definitely increased my exercise. I use a program called MyFitnessPal and put in my level of exercise, my level of lifestyle, and I keep track of my food, I keep track of what kind of exercise I'm doing, and it seems to be working. Even though I've lost a lot of weight and things are going well, I still do feel that it's too slow, that I'm failing at this, and that I'm not meeting my expectations, which, when I think about it, is really absurd, honestly. So part of me has a goal of trying to be at 300 pounds by the beginning of April, so that when I start my job up again, I'll be skinny, well, not skinny comparatively anyway, and feel healthier, be able to move faster, just be better in general. So that's kind of the plan that I've got going at this point, that hopefully I can do this, I can become a better person, and all that being said, I still have a huge number of other things to figure out, to work on, that don't have to do with me physically. There's a lot of things in my mind, the way I act, the way that I perceive the world, the way that I relate to others. These things need to be worked on. The way that I see myself needs to be worked on. And every day, I will strive to be a better person, to try in any way to make myself better, to better those around me, to just be a better person, someone that I want to be around, someone that others want to be around. That's my goal. And at the same time, to become healthy, strong, and feel empowered like I used to be able to feel confident, to be able to not worry about how I look or how I feel or what other people are thinking about me. So this honestly is a huge thing, and I've lost the weight before, but I never dealt with any of the really deep issues that are deep inside of me, because food has always been something I've used to push away pain, to make myself feel loved, to just, I don't know, make it all go away. And honestly, it doesn't work. It just makes you feel worse. It makes you feel worse about yourself. It makes people around you less likely to be around you, just in general. So it's tough, but that's the reality of it, I guess. And my situation is more complicated than just me losing weight, because I've suffered some major setbacks in my life lately, and they're more or less my fault. So what are you going to do, right? All you can do is pick yourself up, dust off the pieces, and put yourself back together again. But for me, though, I like to think of myself as Humpty Dumpty, and yes, I'm broken into many different pieces, but I'm looking through the pieces, I'm figuring out which pieces are good, which pieces are bad, and I'm rebuilding myself, not as the way I was, but as the way I want to be in the future. Because I'm the only one who's in control of it. No one else can control that or make it better. Only I can. And what I think, what I know, how I feel, has to be important. Because if it's not important to me, then the world will just walk all over me. And it has for a very long time. So, this is me declaring myself strong, powerful, independent, able to take on anything the world will throw at me. Yes, maybe I will fall. Yes, maybe things won't go my way all the time. But I'll always get back up, and I'll always try my best. And that's what I ask of myself, and that's what I'm going to do.